Hey guys, it's Melanie, and I'm coming at you today with step 2 of our 5 steps of taking care of yourself. And step 2 is making yourself a priority. So if you remember yesterday when I said people just don't make things a priority, and they say, I don't have time, and I said replace that with, it's not a priority. So you need to draw the line in the sand right now and realize, or ask yourself, am I a priority to myself? Is my health a priority? Is my well-being a priority? Is my sanity a priority? Because we're all so busy trying to get everybody else in order and fix everything and, get this done, get that done, get this in order, drop that one off here, that we kind of feel like if we took 5 minutes to ourselves, we would be neglecting all these things that would happen and the world would just fall apart if we didn't get them done. So what I'm saying is, you shouldn't feel guilty, and I said this yesterday, about taking care of yourself. You need to be your number one priority. Why? Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I know I said that yesterday. It's absolutely amazing how much different you feel when you actually care about yourself and make yourself a priority. Because if you're not making yourself a priority and you have all these, well, I should schedule my yearly checkup, or I should go to the dentist, or I should look into that new job because, or I should look into that promotion. If these shoulds become musts, you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt, okay? Because once they become a must, it's a do or die situation sometimes. And I've seen it happen. So make yourself a priority. Don't feel guilty about it. When you make yourself a priority, not only are you happier, but those around you are happier. You're able to help other people with a better attitude. Because if you're not making yourself a priority and you're trying to get all this stuff done and you have so much on your plate, you tend to resent these things that you have to get done in life because you're like, well, I just don't have time for myself. I can't even have 5 minutes to myself. And we neglect ourselves so much and we just think nothing of it. We think nothing of having pneumonia and walking into the doctor and them saying, hey, guess what? Now you have to be admitted to the hospital. We don't think anything of it until it's too late. So we have to start taking time and making ourselves a priority. So here's the deal. It's not only going to benefit you, like I said, it's going to benefit those around you. So how do you make yourself a priority? How do you find the time? How do you get yourself being the number one in your life? I've got 3 quick tips for you on this. Number 1 tip is learn to say no without feeling guilty. Okay? Once again, when you're not saying no to things, or if you're saying yes to things that are going to make you resent it in the long run, you're not making anything a priority but what that other person or what this other thing is that needs to be done. And you're making yourself like absolutely crazy. So say no, okay? It's going to free up some of your time. And guess what? Those people will learn to start asking other people. They'll learn that, guess what? There's other people out there that can help them outside of you. And number 2 is schedule more me time. I don't care if it's me time and you lock yourself in the bathroom. You have to do this. You have to make yourself a priority. It's not an option. It is seriously not an option anymore because so many people are running themselves ragged because they just don't have time for themselves. Lock yourself in a flipping room. Let your family know, let the people around you know that, look, I need some me time. Now, I'm not saying take off, 5 weeks from life and don't ever help anybody again. But if these are things that are making you fall back and slip and resent things, then you really need to start figuring out what your priority is. And you should be number 1. Number 2 is commit to yourself. When you say, I really need this time, and gosh darn it, I'm going to do it this month. And I've told everybody around me that this is my time and I'm going to take 5, 10, 15 minutes to myself. I heard this thing that if you don't have 10 minutes, you don't have a life. Okay? So find yourself 10 minutes, get a life, and make yourself a priority, because when those should-haves become musts, you're going to be up a creek. You're going to kick yourself in the butt, no matter what they are. So you need to realize that sometimes you have to come first in order to give to others. You have to, there's this saying that is Jim Rohn, I have to look at so I make sure I get it right. I'll take care of me for you if you take care of you for me. Okay? That means if you are making yourself a priority, it's showing others around them that they have to make themselves a priority and not depend on you for every single flipping thing that you need done. So that is my 3 tips on how to make yourself a priority. Remember, when you are saying, I don't have time for myself and I don't have time to take care of myself, you're not making yourself a priority and you're not important to yourself. So remember that. Say that to yourself when you say, I can't, but I should do this. You're saying it's not important to me. So make yourself important. Make yourself a priority. Take the time. Learn to tell other people, no, not today, not going to do it. Taking time for me. It's me time. Schedule that in every day. I mean, you brush your teeth every day. I mean, at least I hope you do. That's not really scheduled. It's become a habit. So when you start scheduling 5 minutes, you'll realize, hey, I actually have 10 minutes. Schedule 10 minutes. And oh my gosh, I have 15 minutes. Schedule 15 minutes. Start to make it a habit. Start to make your prioritizing yourself a daily habit. Don't make it an option. Like, if I get all this done, then maybe I'll do this for myself. No. Start doing it and start saying no to other people. And once you do that, you're going to realize, hey, my health is better. I've got more time for myself. I'm more relaxed. I don't feel like I'm running around with a chicken with my head cut off. You'll be able to breathe. Okay? Some people are like, I just don't even have time to breathe. Make yourself a priority and you will find time to take more than one breath. I promise you will. So that's been my step 2 today. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to bringing you tomorrow in step 3. So keep an eye out, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.